In the opinion of the IOC, this helmet does not comply with regulations. Interesting. But does the military aggression against Ukraine, which will soon mark 4 years, comply with them? Interesting. What kind of sport is this? Interesting. Does this correspond to the ideals of de Coubertin? Vladyslav Heraskevych wanted to carry the names and faces of some of the more than 650 murdered athletes. He wanted to have them beside him as a memory, so that they would give him strength, so that they would run and compete together with him, just as they deserved had they been alive. The IOC disqualified him for this. But with this action, and many others, the IOC has forever disqualified itself. It is a disgrace. This was the speech of Italian Senator Filippo Sensi. He said this to defend our athlete right now in Milan at the 2026 Olympics. They are trying to silence Ukrainian skeleton racer Vladyslav Heraskevych. His crime is that he went out onto the ice in a helmet with names written on it. The International Olympic Committee calls this politics. They say sport is outside of war. They demand these names be taped over, erased, forgotten. But I want you to hear who exactly they want to erase. Who are these people whose names on a helmet scare sports officials so much? They are not politicians. They are children. Kateryna Diachenko. She was only 11 years old. Rhythmic gymnastics. Imagine this girl, small, fragile, with a hoop in her hands. She dreamed of Olympic gold. She was supposed to perform in arenas just like the ones in Milan. But in March 2022, a Russian aerial bomb fell on her house in Mariupol. Katya died under the rubble together with her dad. Her Olympic village became a mass grave. Alina Perehudova, 14 years old, weightlifting. At 14, she was already a candidate for the national team of Ukraine. She was strong. She lifted weights that not every grown man can lift. But when the Russians came to Mariupol, muscle strength did not help against artillery. They killed her together with her mom. A Russian shell cut short the life of a champion who didn't even have time to finish school. Yevhen Malyshev, 19 years old, biathlete. He knew how to shoot accurately at targets in the snow. He competed in the Youth Olympic Games. But when the invasion began, he swapped his sports rifle for an assault rifle. He went to defend his native Kharkiv. He died in battle on March 1st. He is forever 19. Dmytro Sharpar, 25 years old, figure skating. He should be dancing on the ice right now. He was in the top 10 at the Youth Olympics. Ice was his element. But he died near Bakhmut. Instead of white ice, around him was black, scorched earth and fire. He was a talented artist who was forced to become a warrior and who was killed by Russia. This is what the IOC calls politics. This is whose names they forbid showing on cameras. The Italian senator understands this. He understands that this is not about politics. This is about memory. This is about justice. While Russian athletes skate at European resorts, our child athletes lie in the ground And Vladyslav Heraskevych, with his helmet, simply reminds the world of this abyss. We cannot bring back Katya, Alina, Genya, or Dima, but we can help those children who are alive, who are now, during air raid alerts, sitting in classrooms and want to learn. We are continuing our fundraiser for Lyceum number 182 in Kiev. We want to provide them with light and connection so that the war does not take away their education too, so that they have a future which those four did not have. The link to donate is in the description below the video. Every donation matters, and please subscribe to our channel. Here we speak the truth, which they are trying to tape over at the Olympics. Thank you for being with us. Slava Ukraini!